right, and we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome.
I wish I was one generation forward so that I could have had parents that played video games.
Episode 20 of The Mummy's Mask. Hope everybody is doing all right. Welcome in, guys. So,
Heyo.
What was the what's cracking with Misty's cam?
I don't know.
It froze.
It's broken.
She was trying to fix it.
She rolled
All
a
right, I
20.
quit. Bye.
Yeah, this is a
Missy's
nat
camera's
one.
done.
A nat one on your camera.
Yeah,
Nat one.
that makes sense.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Really, yeah. Well, I'm just getting the failed to start video camera, which is some bullshit because I literally just had it on when I joined the conference,
Right.
and then it froze, and then I did my trick, and it didn't work.
Is it a Logitech cam?
No, it's my my DSLR.
Oh, yeah. No, I used to get that a lot. I get that a lot with my mirrorless. I have to like take the battery out and then put it back in like a couple times.
Yeah, except that I'm getting that for every camera I try to do it. So I might actually have to
Reconnect.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Go ahead. It's probably gonna screw up cams for a minute, but you'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah, and everything should be in the same place when she comes back, as long as we don't try to fix anything.
It only shifts one camera, and it just so happens that it's Jared's camera. So now he's having two.
Hey, if I go over here, I'm a palmette.
So we wouldn't.
No, wait, I'm Neferani because I'm mirrored. I'm a cat. No, I'm a palmette. No, I'm a cat.
Hey, look, it's Zanjifar after he got hit by Abasi.
Wow.
Wait, my friend.
Too true.
Neferbasi, yeah. So how are you guys doing, man? It's been like 2 weeks since I've been able to talk to even some of you.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been doing good, man.
Good.
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Yeah. Any new games you're excited about? Anything?
Classic. Wow.
Y'all are excited about
Oh, yes.
Classic WoW, and I'm totally okay with this. I'm excited for Control and Astral Chain coming out later this month.
What are either of those?
Control is kind of like Quantum Break, Psyops, and like Alan Wake almost had a baby.
Oh, yeah, okay, interesting.
Okay.
And then Astral Chain is the new game by Platinum Games.
Okay, Jared is about to end.
Is he gonna get murdered?
Why is he being killed by an Asuna sword?
Yeah, I was like, is that the
Because
sword?
my girlfriend's a
SAO?
weed. That's how I thought.
She's stabbing his dick.
Hey.
No.
This is unhealthy. This is unhealthy. I feel sorry for your pain.
Oh, it's like it's like your camera wants to work.
Yeah,
But
it's
it-
like it's trying.
I'm really trying.
Trying so hard.
Getting all the
Come on,
connectors
camera.
and those.
Yeah, we need your Twitch Prime sub so she can re-roll.
Reroll on her camera.
Your son already gave me your Switch Prime.
It's like
Oh,
Tinkerbell
didn't see
with the clapping, but instead it's Twitch Prime subs and Bub. So get on that like yesterday. No, don't clap. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime. So I might have to
And then she claps.
You might have to. You go ahead.
I might have to restart my computer.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right, Burb. Sorry.
We'll go back to Neferbasi.
I'm gonna say burb.
Burb. Yo, that burb meme you posted, I was dying.
The knife wielding crow.
I'm closing the gap on finally finishing Enter the Gungeon, and I might be addicted to that game. It's
Might be.
Time to start speedrunning.
Dude, fuck fighting the Lich.
There it
The worst fight in the game.
it's the worst fight in the game.
See, right now I'm addicted to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, I beat my first playthrough on stream, and I've been playing it nonstop off stream. And like, it's scary how good that game is.
Dude, Vermintide 2 wins a magic.
Yeah, 38 gigabyte update like patch, like just a casual
added-
patch.
120 weaves, one new map, and an entirely new difficulty system, as well as rebalancing the old difficulties.
Hey, look at
I'd
that
be
pog.
interested in that.
Oh man,
Couldn't really get into it as it is.
They were memeing on me and
Oh,
KO
shit.
all fucking week because I was playing as the Slayer Barden who now has throwing axes that you can use Jedi powers to call back to your hand.
Wait a minute, they're
That's-
memeing me. Oh,
I have an
Slayer
axe,
Barden is what I was meaning.
and I continue to summon more axes.
Knocked with 10 gift subs. Mr. Panda, Yes Lord Business, Midnight Looney, Existent One.
I love how I'm
Drill.
memed in almost every
Molly.
other chat except my own.
Raven. Is it Ty? It is Ty. Roughman Adventures and DJ L. Dot. That's
Holy.
It's 2 luck rolls right there.
That's a lot of luck already.
And
Fear.
there's 5 from Fear right there. On the forefront, Raging Mayhem, Captain Smokey, Din Lara, and Magenta Carrot. Thank you
And a
guys so much.
third.
That's 3 luck rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to my
Dude,
second.
All right, man.
You want to talk about new games coming out that are amazing? First off, Borderlands 3. I'm pumped for that. And then have you seen the crab game coming out for the Switch?
Yes, I want to play it so bad.
The crab game?
No
Dude, it's
idea.
battling crabs and you can grab random weapons and beat the shit out of each other. It's like,
Literally
Like
a crab
flail,
royale.
You got swords.
It's Smokey.
Crab battle?
yeah, it's a crab battle. Here, I'll
Like crab fight or fight crab or something like that.
yeah, let me
Just
Smokey.
crab fight.
Captain Smokey going hard here.
I
Lightning
don't want
King,
it to be crab fight.
Sun City Angel, Sanchez, Cyberburn, and Hoodie. You guys are also subbed. Welcome to the Bub Club. I mean, so I've got 2 luck rolls. You guys have 4. Well, that was fast. We're moving. You guys are moving quick. Twin Jareds. Yeah.
I'm watching this trailer. I need this crab game.
All right.
I was watching it on Twitter
Yeah,
earlier.
I need to see this.
Like a
My,
drink, like a drinking version of that. Like you have to take a drink every time you die, and then you
No,
just
I-
keep playing. Like,
I was
my computer's still
my mind.
exploded, so I can't use my capture card because my motherboard processor and fucking power supply are gone.
Oh,
yikes.
Currency is rep, Captain Smokey.
my mind went a different place. I was thinking I want to see Fight Crab at Evo.
Do you have a link? for
Yes!
that?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I want to see Leffen play this.
Yeah. Do we have a link somewhere for this?
Oh, for yeah, right here.
Yeah, for the crab battle.
Oh,
I had one, but for some reason my Twitter is like is saying that I didn't share it.
Fight crab trailer.
Is it actually called Fight Crab?
Yeah,
just
dropping
Fight
it in
Crab.
chat now.
Fight Crab. That's
Hey,
it.
the same link.
Woo!
All right.
Did you beat me on your screen? I beat you.
No,
Oh,
you-
There it goes.
Pog. It's just out of focus. Wave.
Fight Crab. Okay, let's see what this is about.
The music's so good.
But like, why though? Did I touch the focus?
Oh, it's a manual focus.
Yeah, because I have my Patreon is basically that's my entire goal is to not have this manual focus anymore.
It's really out of focus.
Hey, it's white diamonds.
Oh,
This is
I
hype
was
as
right
fuck.
back. Worried.
I put the Liz Taylor filter on it.
I want to say if just on the off chance that the developers of this game are watching right now, I love you.
Yeah, I've never wanted something that I didn't know I wanted
Right?
much before. Well, I mean, there's a couple of
When did this come out?
Lobster?
yeah, there's a lot. Did one of them has like a chainsaw and another one grabs a rocket? I don't know. It's
I was already so invested, and then somehow just the lobster option made this such a game changer.
The loption.
The loser gets
lobster.
fried in butter. Wow.
Wait, I can fry my friends in butter. This is a dream come true.
If you can. Oh, it's like a Japanese spider crab or whatever those are called.
yeah. It's absolute glory. Glory.
I'm for it. I'm here. I'm here for it all day long.
Apologies for my fucked up shit, but I should be good now.
All right.
Jared, we were waiting for you.
Fight Crab.
This game better have the most anime plotline I've ever
Where,
seen.
do we have a drop date on that?
I don't remember. I think they did. I think they said like,
Fight crab release date to be announced.
oh, I thought they said like
Damn it.
fall or winter or something. I think
Uh,
winter.
Like a playable visual novel storyline with just like crab cutouts.
So, How to Full Boyfriend, but with crabs.
Yes.
Wait, did I have a crab boyfriend? I don't want crab boyfriend.
I want crab boyfriend.
I want crab boyfriend.
Yeah, I'd play it.
I mean,
What
we
is
already have
crab
Boyfriend
boyfriend?
Dungeon coming.
Is
Oh,
it,
wait a minute.
Is it just Dream Krabby?
Wow.
See, I would play that as long as we-
Crabby.
as long as we guarantee that you're getting a crab.
Oh,
yeah, not
it's
multiple.
available on
Right.
early access
Did it-
right now.
What?
Yeah, it's available on early access.
Game is canceled. The stream is
All right,
now
guys.
playing crabs.
Been good.
Early access includes 19 crab species and 41 weapons.
What? 19?
That's amazing.
Wait, that's early access?
That's early
What the
access.
shit is the game gonna be
How
like?
many more
when it's
crabs are
released?
we getting? What the fuck?
Oh.
Where do I swipe?
Swipe right.
How many crabs are we getting? That is
well,
not a sentence I heard very often.
You know what?
This
That's
is what
okay.
This is what I found.
May I propose an
it's
all
unusual.
crab one-off?
$15
Some
for
point.
Windows. It is a gig.
You know what? That might actually that may occur in the future if we happen to be missing like X players at a time and everybody still wants to get together. Then we might just do like
You wanna play Minecraft?
a crabby
Dude.
dream sequence. Yeah.
I want.
Who's
I wanted
circulating?
Yeah.
Oh my
Like, how
god,
are
you
we
found
doing?
Ryu's battle mount.
Oh, perfect.
Yo!
We'll just go full crab rave.
I'm for it.
god.
I want to be a fiddler crab. That's the one with one really big claw. They're
Yeah.
really tiny though.
Yeah, they've got the tiny hand, but then they got the strong hand.
Take
my little hand.
hand.
Strong hand. I'll baste the turkey. Anybody want some turkey?
Oh,
Okay. Did you just go full like
Yeah.
neighbor from Family Guy? Got it. Okay.
it wasn't that. It was
No.
it was from
Scary Movie 2.
2. Yeah.
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 What's that actor's
A
name?
good hand.
I can't remember. It's just
I'd rather die.
yeah. I'd rather die. Yeah. Scary
He was in
Movie
a
2
lot
was
of stuff
something.
like that.
It really was.
It was when the Wayans brothers were still in it. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too bad you can't give me a standing applause.
Was that David Cross in the wheelchair?
Yeah, David Cross.
He's so fucking funny,
I
dude.
can get
do it
myself.
myself.
Yeah, the legs come up. That, as a child, that fucked me up because I was a kid, man. I was like 12, 13 years old. And when his legs came up, I just looked at my dad and he was just like, don't look. Don't.
When that happened to me as a kid, I just lost it. And then she just goes,
It was a
Dude.
bizarre experience, but fun.
The ghost in the bedroom. He's like, wait a minute. It says Sunday. It's Thursday.
Yeah, or him getting rolled up by the giant weed monster. He's like, wait, I'm so
Yeah. What did he say? It was short. He was like, take it to the head, as his hair is just fucking flaming out the end of it. Fucking
Oh
killing
god,
me,
take
man.
hold your shit, you bitch.
Dying.
Movie's
I did
too
not
good.
see this movie, and I'm not really sad about it now.
You know,
No.
For the fight with the house cat?
it was the
It was
best.
very much.
It was the best of the series, and if for anything else, you'll love it for their fucking pet parrot.
Oh God.
The parrot was hilarious.
A recall on all cars that explode when explode is the rain.
Yes, good shit. All right, okay. Let's talk about what happened 2 weeks ago. The last time we played, you guys, you went a place, you did a thing.
Everything's
It's
fine.
Abasi's fault.
It is. You know what? A boss is tired of standing around. Boss is gonna get shit done.
Just don't throw me, please.
I told you. That's how this
but
ends.
was fun.
I didn't even get to reach for the the
Reach for the sky.
reach for the sky.
What?
I didn't even get to reach to get onto the plume to get off the thing.
What happened? What caused you guys to go back though? That's something that I want to know.
Akintepi showed up, and Abasi feels that we're all dead without his people. So he's getting proof that Akintepi's raising an army of the dead.
Okay, so
That's why he's down here.
you suspect army being raised. Why? Let's pretend as if I'm just a first-time viewer. What's causing this army to be raised?
This crazy woman that we found in this crypt who's everyone thinks is a man and then says she's a god and has now got on top of a giant tower of the goddess of the dead and basically fucking mind screwed with me and Neferani and went, I'm gonna raise an army and you can't stop me and it's not even my fault. Look, it's not my fault.
We were raiding the tomb of a general. We found her. She came back to life, declared herself a god, and is now apparently raising an army of the dead.
Yeah.
To translate what Jared just said.
This is why Blacklight comes with me everywhere.
I'm the interpreter. I speak Canadian fluently.
So is
Poutine hockey.
Dewcubes playing
So
with us
he's
today?
happy.
We have a guest star.
Yeah, is Dew joining us?
Do we have a guest star today?
Who's that?
No, I'm not sure why do is here. He was helping me with the thing.
He's really the acid.
He wants us to get our llamas or whatever the hell they were.
The battle llamas break into the wall and carry us out.
No, they weren't llamas. They were chocobos, right? Or
Yes,
ostriches?
battle chocobos.
Yeah.
So
Only you can ride.
Dude, okay, I was driving home from eating and I saw this duck that looked like a chicken hybrid. Not even joking. I'll have to find a picture of it.
What
I'm
the
sorry, that was
dickens is
random.
that?
But
It
it's
works. Oh wow, that works.
looked like something from
Chicken,
Turok.
yeah.
But does she want revenge because history misgendered her? No, she wants revenge because they buried her alive.
Yeah, I think that's
I
a
think
big
it's a
yeah.
little more important. Yeah.
And they scratched penises on the outside of her sarcophagus.
Did they?
Again?
Again. Somebody comes by once every few hundred years and tries to buff them out.
That's my mental state right now. I was like, oh, I missed that.
I don't
Wait.
think we actually looked at the outside other than going, she definitely had people that cared for her, for sure. Let's rob this bitch.
Totally. So if anybody ever has any messages about the games or anything like that, you guys can always fire a message my way. So please do. Sorry about that. I had to make an adjustment just outside of stream, so music might be a little off or weird right now. But we should be back. I think.
I'm
Maybe.
social mediaing.
I have
So
no audio now on the
I'm-
perfect.
I don't mind me. I'm just poring over my character sheet for the 8th time, and I mean, I have absolutely nothing to save us here.
I'm a barbarian. I can rage. Like, I've got nothing.
You keep saying that. I don't know that's
Yeah.
gonna get us out of this jam.
hey, I've
No.
been so mad I was gonna die before. Like I'd go with it.
Yeah, I mean, if we all end up as soup, we can always just re-roll.
Well, I'm really hoping that it doesn't go that way. I'm hoping that this is
Centaur summoner, here I come.
Nope. Not
Let's
a
all
little
play
bit.
summoners.
You know what?
And monks
Let's
and
all play
summoners.
centaurs and we can all ride each other in a giant.
I have an idea, Ryu. I'll let you play Centaur, but you can have no legs.
So
What
I'm a
the best enormous dick.
I'm a
I'll carry him.
sausage.
Basically.
I'll carry him.
Do I use my dick to like?
I don't think
Like
so.
a
Like,
snake?
you like inch around.
You need help, but they pole vault you off of your penis specifically. The
I
wild
want
existence.
Character, at least. Can if Bub gets like 1,000 subs, can that be an NPC?
Yeah, please.
A dick
He sits like
vaulting
Jabba the
centaur
Hutt
with no
in a
legs.
tomb.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like Jabba the Hutt in a tomb, and he just lays there, and his dick like wraps around him.
Sure.
And then,
Sure.
and then like a slave
Challenge
Leia. is
accepted,
attached-
chat.
It's-
1,000 subs. Let's go, boys.
The week is it Thursday already?
I'll even stat it on stream. I'll make it a 10th level summoner. That's a dick vaulting centaur. It's not gonna happen, but sure.
There's a very, very, very important question in chat. Does the dick count as a piercing or bludgeoning damage?
I'm hoping for
Getting a little
bludgeoning.
dose.
What
I
about
would
both?
say- I was gonna say my answer, yes.
Yeah, sure. I will stat it as if it's a morning star.
Yeah,
So
it has
does
to have
both
a
piercing
morning
and
star on
bludgeoning.
the end of it, though. Like it has a chain.
Can it have
attached
a
to
Morning Star tattoo on it instead?
Oh
Like,
my
that would-
God.
That's right
what-
on the tip.
All right, you're reaching now. Okay. Oh Lord, my body is not ready for this
What's
character.
the button?
I'm in. Let's do this. Thanks, Garble. I appreciate that. Only
Oh my goodness.
972 more to go.
Count them down.
We're so close. It's a metal French tickler. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
That's not okay, Big Sam. That's not okay.
Not okay.
Nobody's body is ready for that one.
No. I mean, speak for yourself, but it's still not okay.
Nerble, save me!
No, he ain't saving you from this, trust me.
Oh goodness. Thank you, Fear.
Yeah,
900.
it gives us-
Oh wow!
No! No, Bub has a billion rerolls! Ah,
Here.
Well, there's all
we're all gonna die!
What's that song from Moana? You're welcome.
You're welcome. Oh my god.
922 to go.
How many
Wait.
rerolls did you just get?
I have
something-
5.
something
He
for
has.
this.
We
Fuck!
both all have our rerolls now.
Yeah, but he has 5!
I have 5. You're
I
right.
have something for this. I have something
Yeah,
for this. Hold on.
But
I'll
we-
remember you when I'm rolling a new
Cat fight.
character. You think I won't? Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
All right. I'm
Thank
sorry.
Abasi just swan dives into the acid.
I was gonna say, like,
It's over.
Thank you, Noct, for subbing 50 more people. That makes 60 for you, sir.
Okay.
That's a lot.
So
write
since
this down.
since he did so many subs, can this be the centaur's pet?
I don't want to click that.
No. It's the duck that I saw. This is the duck that I saw on the side of the road. It scared me.
Sure.
The
I'll
duck
look.
looks like it has bad skin
that
problems.
duck has seen some shit.
Jesus Christ.
Weird bird.
Oh my
Or he's just
God.
really bad at performing and gets hit with tomatoes every day.
That duck
Dude,
has
I was
leprosy.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
I think I found a piece of that duck like walking home the other day.
Zombie.
Oh man,
Dude.
that's a bizarre duck. Sorry, duck.
Wait, why did
Used
why
with a
does it look like the
dodgeball.
rest of the variants of that same duck aren't as fucked up?
I don't-
It's like the fly, but instead of the fly and the person, it's a duck and a dodgeball going through.
Yeah, the adult established pharaoh looks like a regular fucking duck with a tiny little bit of pink. That thing looks like it's been hit with a car.
I'm not sure if you guys have seen this before, but don't know why it reminded me of that. But look up the Dong Tao chicken, also called the dragon chicken. It's a Vietnamese chicken breed. Yeah, check that thing out.
Please don't look up dong chicken.
I was just gonna say, did you say dong chicken?
What the?
Because that's what I heard.
Are we going to dongs for chicken?
It's got Hulk feet.
Thick chicken.
Yeah,
Dude, it literally shakes the ground when it moves.
it's a
Thanks,
big bird.
Frank.
It's a gigantic. I mean, it's got giant feet.
Oh, sheep dick.
Oh my God.
I love thick thighs on my chicks.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
somebody came in a chat, called me thick the other day, like it was an insult, and like I can hold my dogs in my lap, and it's super fucking easy. Winner.
That's the thing you like, yeah.
That's the ultimate pillow or thick thighs,
This
dude.
whole
Right?
pizza
Yeah.
in your lap.
God.
Yes.
Right? I got a Domino's tray, baby. I'm like my fucking, like it's a built-in TV tray. I'm good.
Just lay down on it and just eat popcorn while you watch Netflix.
I
Dude,
got a
the
cup
best.
holder. Is that good enough?
And it's super warm.
Oh, yeah.
It's heated. It's even heated.
It's even heated.
For some reason, my mind, when you said I have a cup holder, I was like, where on the body would a cup holder be on Jared? Oh, well, it can't be the other thing that I'm thinking about.
I dummy thick and I get big gulps.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
Carry it with my
Can
butt.
someone clip that to match my sound clip now?
Yes.
Like,
I,
Thick and I got big gulps.
if you haven't seen it, it's a 5-second clip. I clipped it last night of our main guy right here. I'll actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pull it up on stream.
please don't.
No, I'm definitely.
Hell yeah.
It's
God, remember that time you drew out what happened and not continue?
I was so drunk. I was like, listen, look.
gonna do it again. Here it is. If you're watching, this is last night. It might be laggy. Don't know why. Lol Twitch.
Imagine using
Fuck
Firefox in the current year.
All right.
I like big boys that you can fuck in.
Yeah.
I used to have bench seats in the front and the back of my Chevelle. I like
Try
big
Chrome.
boys that you can fuck.
Maybe it's just Chrome failing.
Well, luckily, you
I
just
mean,
need to hear it. You don't. It's your face. We see your face
Oh.
already. So
Okay.
here it is. Just listen to the audio.
I like big boys that you can fuck in. I used to have bench seats in the front and the back of my Chevelle.
Yep. He likes them big boys that he can fuck in. Yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
I like big boys you can fuck in.
Hey, me too.
You climb inside and then somebody else joins you and you.
To defend myself, I was talking about muscle cars. With bench. Okay.
They're not making it better. He likes big boys and muscles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a shoo-in at this point, okay?
I think it sounds like it's a not so subtle nod to you.
Yeah,
Bob.
no, he's already said, like, you know what's funny is after that, I clipped it and I showed him, he was like, that's right, there is naked wrestling at Bubfest. And I was like,
Oh,
this is
Bub,
perfect.
remember that one shot you did with the zombie apocalypse? Is he going to be the panda for your van, or
Oh. The ideas. This is brilliant. We'll talk later. Perfect. Okay. So last go around, you guys wound up in a burial chamber of sorts. Things didn't go smoothly.
What do you mean? I picked up and suplexed a fucking mimic into acid.
All right, but before you did that, you're the reason there's acid there.
I am not the reason there's acid there. I'm not the reason there's acid there.
Also, my pony.
Fucker put wild magic on Bub is the reason there's fucking acid there.
All right, series of events. Here's what happened. They were like, there's screams coming from this place. They were like, oh, this guy's dead. Let's investigate. Hey, look, Abasi, there's a lever. Oh shit, water's coming at us now. By the way, there's a mimic. Oh, by the way, wild magic. Now there's acid. Where'd the water come from? Abasi pulled the lever.
Nah, that's a pretty far stretch to blame that one.
Motion to have Kaoiji do our summaries every week. Because that was fucking magical.
That was pretty good, to be fair.
Spot on, 100%. This is all Pilakka's fault.
I stand it.
Pilakka is the reason you even were set up for a suplex on the mimic. You would otherwise be mimic chow.
Yeah,
don't see how
the reason
any
I
of
was
it
set up,
viable, actually.
on the off chance that I hadn't rolled every single roll really good last time, I would have ended up pinned under a mimic in the water that then turned into acid.
Those rolls
Your
were
rolls were
glorious.
good. What can I say?
You,
The birds
your
like
rolls-
Britney Spears.
Your rolls last week were a real pain in my ass.
Mind blowing
You
rolls.
There was one time that you rolled under 16.
I didn't have a perception under 25 all night, I don't think.
It was unfortunate. For me, mostly. You saw everything. You had Jesus' eyes, and everyone else wept.
Yeah, I just wish I had Moses' powers at this point in fucking time.
Right?
Get on that.
So we had some
Yeah.
issues
Try out the spell now.
with wild magic. It turned the flooding water into acid. How do we think that this is going to be working with the electricity? Is it just suddenly a shocky, burny death?
Oh, I don't think we'll make it to the electricity. I'm pretty sure we'll be dead by then.
I don't know. Would the acidity of the liquid cancel? No, because batteries are acid, right?
Right.
So
Acid is a
how
better
would that charge-
conductor.
would that charge it more?
I think it's just it's not all acids are as strong a conductor. I'm not really sure how that works, but
Yeah, it's been a while since
But we also don't know what kind of acid this is.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
acid.
Yeah, like so it's not like this would no longer be considered water, correct? Like
That
it's
is
not. Okay, damn it. All right, well, there goes that idea. Well, we're dead. Sorry, boys.
yeah, we're
Hey, I'm just banking that we're not on the bottom floor and the fucking everything erodes and falls out.
I'm gonna check the pH scale on
That
this.
sounds like a great.
Hold on.
great-
Let me get my dipstick out really quick.
I mean, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only out that I can think of right now. I've gone over my spell list like 6 times. I'm out of level 1s. I have nothing anyway. Like,
Yeah, I've already sent a message. Like I already have message. Well, at least it's still open, so we can tell Donkor goodbye.
Well, like the door won't open. We got cock-blocked on going through the wall. This literally means our only remaining option is to fight the water and get out via the river.
Well, I mean, we should probably talk about this in character.
good point.
Well, I would like to note that right before we quit last episode, I was reaching for the cloud or the plumage to float on the plumage.
It's true. We were ending on Abasi's and Ronan's turn. Since Ronan held his action until just after Abasi's, we're gonna spring right in the situation. Which
Did Pilakka pick you up?
I think she actually did. Yeah, I think she at least had extended her staff down to you.
It was the whole reason you came over here from your floaty perch in that corner.
Yeah, I think that was to get him back on the platform because he went overboard with the mimic.
Standing on it, stabbing it while it burns.
Yes. Yes. Insult to injury. Perfect. Okay. Then let's spring forth. What do you guys think? You ready for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
As ready as I'll ever
Yes,
be.
do it.
Okay. Then let's make it happen.
All right. Well, if we're making it happen, and it's my turn still, I want to perceive these fucking statues.
All right. You wanted to do what to the statue? Perceive them?
Perceive them.
Okay. All right, tell me what you are like. Are you looking for something specific?
I'm looking for a mechanism, anything that turns or moves, some indication that if this trap were to go off, that somebody who built it would be able to undo it before they die.
Okay, sure.
There should be, to my knowledge of engineering, a failsafe somewhere in this bitch.
You are right. So you're peering over the statues. You look at the you're sizing them up for everything they are, and there's nothing that really sticks out. You can see that there is a staff that it seems to be wielding, which is a bit more of a scale of sorts. Like it's there to judge. It's a judgment scale, but there's nothing that really sticks out to you. You can't see any mechanisms, no splits in the stone. It seems to just be one solid piece.
Do both statues have a scale?
Yes, they do.
Are they at the same height?
They are identical.
If I grab and pull on it, does it move? Can I make it go down?
It doesn't seem to shift, but you know that if you put too much weight on this because of how it's been designed, it will cause the scales to break off.
I don't want to break it. But so everything's just like one big solid piece?
Generally, yes. So, like it's basically an ancient statue. You know how they have like the marble that's been cast like all the way down, where it seems almost like it's been water carved. In this case, it's just a solid piece all the way down. It doesn't seem like there's at least an immediate failsafe on these statues.
Are those holes in the floor be in the middle of the room, or are those just decoration?
Where?
Can I ping? How do I ping again?
You just hold if you have the mouse part or thing equipped.
That's
These little black squares.
Oh, you mean this here? No, this this was basically like a dial. It was designed to sit and support the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Okay. Any actions from Abasi aside from like peering over it? Are you doing anything else?
I guess with what the remains of my turn, I'm going to move to over here and then give it to Ronan.
Okay. All right, Ronan.
I would like to jump on the floaty cloud thing.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics. Let's see what you got. That's really good. That's far more than you.
Can I do a Naruto flip?
He just kick flips off of Pilakka and out of a hole that none of us had seen.
Pilakka, are you basically like descending the staff down? Like, are you handing it downward so that he can reach up to grab it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the goal.
You more than double the challenge of this. So, Ronan, what does this look like? Do you suddenly spring up and stand atop the staff, or are you just reaching up and what does this look like?
I literally just front flip onto the staff and then Naruto run the rest of the way up onto the cloud. And then sigh very deeply, like, at least it's fun.
Okay.
It's not a very big cloud.
No, I know, but it's
28, so I land right on it.
Is there a weight limit to your cloud, Pilakka?
It's the spell Levitate.
Okay.
So I think it's like 20 pounds or so in addition to my body weight. I could be wrong about that. I don't know if that's even specified. Give me a second.
What is my weight? I know it's not a lot.
Like 33 pounds.
Yeah.
My dog got it.
Levitate allows you to move yourself and other creature and object up and down as you wish. Must be willing to be levitated. Object must be unattended or possessed by a willing creature. Mentally direct. It doesn't say anything about what you can bear on you, so I guess it would be about like my personal carry weight or something. Or
okay, what is your carry weight?
That. Not a lot. 33 pounds is a lot to Pilakka.
That's yes, it is. That's like I would say a third of your weight, I would believe.
I'm currently carrying 71, and my heavy load is 90.
Okay.
Yikes.
So he gets on you.
Wait, can I count as an object though? Like you can
No.
carry yourself and an object.
Just because you're a tool doesn't make you inanimate.
I'm not gonna lie, like I am a goblin fool.
I caught on to that.
Weren't we talking a while ago about Pilakka having the ability to carry, like, Neferani up or down?
Yeah.
That's with that float thing.
Yeah, but he's using that right now.
That's what I'm using. So we're
okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, I mean, if he can lift Nef up, I'm sure he can carry Ronan for a second.
You know what? I'm curious. Ronan, give me a reflex, please.
Boned.
No, I think he's pretty safe. I just want to see if he managed to do something. Give me a reflex save.
Crit fail? Ooh, close to a crit fail.
Okay, I actually set the DC at 10. It's really, really simple. You managed to leap up just fine, running up the staff, but on the way across the staff.
Wait. We have rerolls, don't we?
You do? You have 5, actually.
a million at least.
I feel like you just got baited.
That's an even or an odd.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Beyond.
All right.
I'm not risking it for the biscuit. Nope.
Okay. You managed to hold on to your blade. As you leapt into the air, it started to slip from your fingers. You tighten your grasp, falling again, and then you cling tightly this time, sprinting up the staff. You hold on to it. You basically charge directly up to Pilakka at this point, and you are holding on to just that. Okay.
So I'm on the cloud.
Yeah.
I would like.
You don't really have a whole lot of options left, but you can still speak and say things if you'd like.
Yeah. Can I roll a perception?
Sure.
Yeah. I would like to take a really close look at the middle thing to see if there's any type of. Do I have anything? I have knowledge nature. I could still run and roll a dungeoneering, right? Technically.
Totally. Yeah. That's easy enough.
I would like to perceive like if there's any mechanism on something we can turn on it to maybe like open up something.
You can try it, my guy. But that's perception. If you're using dungeoneering,
what was that perception?
Perception is to see if you can locate something. Dungeoneering would help you potentially determine if, from what you've seen thus far, there may even be a mechanism at all.
That would be the second roll. Okay. Perception. You would think I know where this is by now.
After 20 sessions, yes.
I'll keep that.
There's so much going on right now that you're actually unawares. Your largest fear at this point has been nullified, since you are now floating with Pilakka atop this small cloud. But this isn't the same for Abasi and for Neferani. They cannot ascend to the top of this like you. They may not be so lucky. You don't see anything additionally. You can just see the flitting wires hanging from the side of each sconce. The level of the fluid is starting to raise as well, but nothing additionally. You are sort of lost here.
Okay.
Neferani, what does Nef have?
a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. I already messaged. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, she really has nothing. She's very overwhelmed by the. So, I think at this point I would be yelling for Donkor in my mind message, like, have you found where this flows into the room yet? Because that's her focus, is trying to stop this from getting worse and maybe drain it from the outside. Because I don't see any kind of.
Sure. You can just hold action and just release words at this point.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Shifts to the top of initiative. On my turn, the water level continues to rise. For the next 6 seconds, the water will increase 4 to 6 inches. And at this point, you see a scissor snap of the sarcophagus as it seems to swing open and split. As this happens, this acidic water is flung across the room. I'm going to need a reflex from Pilakka, from Abasi, and Neferani. Ronan, you actually don't get one unless you want to reflex off of the cloud.
I want to see. Can I see his roll first and then do that, or do I have to decide now?
You would have to decide before the roll.
Okay, well, he just rolled, but I will roll.
Rerolling that for sure.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I don't know if I want to get off the cloud though.
I'm not
That's what I would do.
about re-rolling because I'm very likely gonna have to wade into the acid in a second anyway. So
Okay, so Neferani has an 18, Pilakka re-rolls onto a 16, and Abasi gets an 11. The DC was 14 in this case. You have to move fairly quickly at this point, but luckily Pilakka is able to pull the cloud off to the side, narrowly dodging an acidic spray across the room. Neferani, already relatively small, seems to dip as well, but Abasi seems to catch a spray of this to his side and some to the face.
I'm way over here and not even looking at them. I don't think so.
You're not going to take a lot. 2 points of damage just from acid just seeming to singe through. It's going to burn up a little bit of the skin. Nothing too detrimental, but this is the clarity that you needed at this point. If this touches your skin, it's going to hurt.
Well, shit, we knew that. I'm gonna have to walk through it in a second, though.
As this sarcophagus scissor springs open, you see something this time. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to see this. Perceptions from everyone except Donkor.
Because I'm not even in the room.
My rolls are meh.
I got that bird eye view.
It's true enough.
I
set the DC at 15. Abasi will succeed. Pilakka will succeed. Neferani is just going to miss this in favor of trying to save herself. Ronan, even or odd in your favor.
Odd.
Odd in his favor. Even it is. You're going to miss it. Maybe at the last moment you seem to duck behind Pilakka in an effort to save your own skin. But Abasi and Pilakka, as this thing scissor snaps open, it's attempting to return its body over so it's facing you. And when this happens, the sarcophagus lid is open completely and it reveals the innards of the mimic. You can see bones and organs, but amidst that, there are actually hard materials. You can see that there are jewels, there's coins, there are weapons. There's also a stack of documents, papers, that seem to be centered right in the middle of the sarcophagus.
Dr. Jones.
As it turns over, you
that's
can now
the last
see
reference I was expecting right now.
the lids swing back, and the gold is starting to run down as if it's a liquid. It's burning away from the body of the sarcophagus. The gold itself is fleeing, and you can see it beginning to bubble up onto the base coat, the base skin of the mimic itself.
Like
Pilakka.
it's creating a body for the mimic?
Like it's actually gotten through the gold, and it's actually starting to burn the mimic.
It's melting.
It's melting.
Physically
so
melting.
Okay, got it. Got it. All right. I was actually hoping for the mimic to come back to life, but okay.
What does Pilakka have?
That's a good question. I've been trying to figure this out. I was gonna do some investigating, but now I'm trying to figure out how I do anything aside from try to reach my hand in the crocodile's mouth.
Not
Try
it.
to pluck something.
Is it your MO to force me to reach into the crocodile's mouth?
Kinda. Yeah. I do have false life on, but I don't know how hard this thing bites. I still only have 20 HP, and that's after doubling my HP.
Yeah, this acid has to be pretty bad if it's getting eaten by gold.
If it's eating gold, yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared.
It's actually just super Coca-Cola. That's all.
It's one of those YouTube videos.
Yep.
Boss is like, throw the Mentos in!
Yo, guys, get up here. We're gonna put a mimic in some acid and see, or some Coke and see what happens.
Is it safe?
YouTube video!
Is it safe to assume that this thing is like thrashing wildly? It's chompers
definitely.
chomping.
Yes.
And acid splashing all over the place. Yeah, I don't want to go near that.
Like if we found a drain, I might be tempted to jump in there because I have a big health pull, but there's no drain that we've seen. So yeah.
Can I try to sneak in a little slap on the hole there? And this is still dangerous, but less dangerous than reaching into its fucking maw, I assume. But I want to try to hit it with a touch of fatigue. to kind of calm its flapping.
Okay, all right. So this is cue up the spell for me. I think it's a touch attack, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Can he touch it with the end of his staff?
No.
I wish.
No, unfortunately.
So it's just a strength check then, right?
Actually, yeah, it's going to be like a standardized attack of sorts because you're trying to land past its touch AC. But due to the fact that you're so close, it's going to get a single attack of opportunity in the entire round, mind you. But this is the time that it's going to get it.
Hmm.
And he has 5 rerolls.
I guess I'm already committed.
That's surprisingly good for you.
That's pretty good for a
Negative one.
Wait, do you not have a base attack bonus?
Oh, base attack bonus would be, I think, +1
I
at
think
this
it's at
point. Where is
least
it?
1, yeah.
It's 1.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a 60.
That might actually make a difference here. Let's see.
Wow.
I'm a little taparoo.
All right, let's see.
A little finesse. A little caress of fatigue.
Actually, yeah, that's enough to not make it a 50-50. You succeed.
Wow.
That goes through. And the touch of fatigue?
He's working with finesse.
Yo, I'm loving this chemistry education in chat.
Subject is immediately fatigued for the spell's
Heck does
duration.
that. I love him.
Yo, I'm all about
Okay.
physics.
1 round per level, so 3 rounds. Touch of fatigue. On it.
Nice.
So you've had to float over. That means that you're close. You're very, very close. Still gonna get an attack of op on you.
Wait, that means I'm with him, right?
Yep.
That was a good reaction. Wait a minute. I'm in danger.
If necessary, I will throw the chest of the goblin to save myself. I just want to put that out there. That would be an immediate reflex.
If you stick the goblin inside of the mimic, he can rage.
Totally what I was thinking, yeah.
Don't tell anybody which, but throw me.
Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell
We're
the
looking at there's no elves. It's fine.
Oh boy. All right. So let's see. That's rough. Okay. All right, friendo. Will I? Oh, there it is. Found it. Let's see his stats. He's not that strong, but I think if he is ever gonna have a high chance of hitting someone, it's gonna be you. It's a slam. Slams down. That's gonna hit.
Oh my god.
23 is definitely gonna grab you.
Big time.
Cue Titanic sinking music.
That's only more than twice my AC. It's fine.
Take 4 points of damage, problematically when it snaps down on your limb after you delivered the touch of fatigue. You're considered grabbed. We're actually going to change the music into something a bit more intense since, you know, you're kind of held here. Things just got way more interesting.
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay. Donkor.
Alrighty, so first thing is first. I grabbed the wrong mouse. I'm going to move. Let's see how far forward. Into the previously room that had nothing in it.
Yeah. You are... Let's see, let's shift you up to the side. So that's going to be your move action. You technically still have a standard.
And I'm going to just give it a once over to see if we see anything, if anything in the room has changed since the last time we've been in here, being the fact that a trap has been activated. Because when we were last in here, we saw nothing.
Okay, let's see. You have moved inside of the room. Nothing seems to be out of place visibly, but you do hear that there is some commotion opposite this wall.
And that was the same wall we were punching, right? We're hitting with...
Yes.
Okay, just make sure.
Yes.
Nice.
So yeah, let's see.
Wow.
He saw everything. He saw through the wall. He saw our salvation.
That's really fucking high.
He found the Yelp review through the dungeon.
Okay, except for that one crawl space that gets you out of the water room.
Actually, yeah, you are going to notice that the wall itself, while it was nearly invisible previously, there does seem to be some unusual cracks in the stone, which weren't there previously. You're not sure how it happened or what's caused it, but there are cracks throughout the stone.
I'm gonna be so mad when the cracks are because we were super close to getting through and we went, that's not gonna work.
Gotta be quicker than that.
All right, and that's my action, I guess, right?
I mean, that was just like a perception, so you're just like quickly glancing. You technically still have a standard action left. Or another move.
Let's see, what can I do here?
Oh, thank you.
Can I use a dungeoneering to see if there's anything behind the cracks, or maybe I can, like, would that work?
Say that again?
Would I be able to use like a dungeoneering to see if maybe there's a mechanism behind the cracks?
This is something that you it's like discovery. You are going to have to really kind of get behind there if you want to see anything. Dungeoneering's not going to tell you because you're not really sure, you know, how conceptually they designed this and what it was actually supposed to even be.
Okay, well, the only way to see how this crack in the wall, what's beyond the crack, is to make it worse, right? So then I guess we're gonna hit it with my axe.
Go for it. Let's see what you got. Make an attack. You're for sure. You bring it down on this as you swing with both hands. In the moment that you connect, it just kind of spins and you just slap the axe on the wall. Nearly no effect.
Are you still in croc form too?
No, at this point I'm not.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be your action though. That's your round.
Alrighty.
Abasi.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna smite the mimic.
Oh.
And I'm a tortured crusader.
All right.
Just slightly different effects.
Cue smite for me. I need to see something.
Does it happen to make creatures in liquid do a free willy?
No, but it does happen to give me +4 in attack and deflection rolls.
I mean, that's nice. But I'm in the acid and in the mimic.
Where even is it?
I'm in the sidecar.
Is it technically all this darkness for me?
Yeah, I don't know where Ronan is in all this. Did Ronan go down with me? Or?
Ronan's essentially like clutching onto your side or back.
Is that it?
Okay,
Smite evil, yeah. Once per day, a paladin can call out the powers of good to aid them in their struggle against evil. As a swift action, paladin chooses one target with insight to smite. If this target is evil, they add their charisma bonus, if any, to their attack rolls. Okay. I immediately start reading the second spell.
It's all is evil, yeah. All is darkness, sorry. Torture Crusader doesn't gain the detect evil, blah, 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 blah. At first level, they gain smite evil, but it doesn't add their charisma bonus, their attack roll, or deflection bonus equal to their charisma value.
It instead adds it to your AC.
Yeah, at second level, they get +4 to both.
That's fucking bonkers. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's really strong. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
It's gonna go poof.
I haven't needed to use it before, but the bird's very, very squishy.
Okay.
I want to go punch the thing and save the bird and get the documents I saw.
You're correct. I'm very squishy. I mean, I could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had more than double my HP. I had started with 22 here.
Well, I'm unbuffed, and I started with 35 here, so...
Okay. Well...
Makes me feel good.
You've declared all is darkness.
Witch light.
It's a good time for that. The room's filling with acid. Yeah, our bird is captured.
It's scary. Things are not good at the moment, at least for you in the audience. Until the target of the smite is dead, or the next time the paladin rests and regains, blah, 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 blah. What I want to know is what happens when you smite something that's not evil. Did I misread here?
If the target is evil.
If the paladin targets a creature that is not evil, the smite is wasted with no effect.
But
The All is Darkness is going to operate a little differently.
All is Darkness changes that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it says I get the bonuses added if, but then I don't need it for second level.
Yeah.
Because
So I think what's going to happen
everything.
is you're going to get you are going to get the bonus to your AC for sure, but the target isn't treated as evil, so you're not going to get a bonus to your attack roll. However, as far as your AC goes, that still remains. Yeah, I mean, you would cast it anyway, even if you don't know this.
No, yeah, because he's at this point, All is Darkness is basically him going, everything is going bad, everything is falling apart. That's when he uses it.
It's pretty dope.
Wait a minute, is this a standard action or is this a supernatural action, just instantaneous?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a free action. You just turn it on.
Yeah.
So you're good. You still have you have your entire round left.
Cool. Well, I want to try and get over to the bird, which I can definitely do.
Oh yeah, you can definitely move there. The problem is that it's got a hold of Pilakka's arm, and it's holding onto her arm, but it's got her just engaged in the melee combat.
Well, I'm going to try and force my arm and shoulder in there and rip it open.
Oh shit. Okay.
No. Rip it open, and I will.
You really like me.
Hard.
You really like me. Abasi's whole thing has always been about party safety. He's just really bad at showing it.
This is wild. I was not expecting this.
Rip it open, hold it.
Give me.
He's got good strength. He's got good AC.
A combat maneuver bonus, so a CMB versus the target's CMD.
You got this.
Okay, you managed to get a hold of this. You've got your fingers just inside of this in a way that you think you can pry this thing open. I need a strength check.
Saw that coming.
Do it.
Let's go.
Do it.
That's really, really good. You're able to start prying this thing open, and you can feel like a tongue just licking across your finger several times as it's kind of pinching inward. I'm gonna give it a bite on you as it seems to bring down, but you're gonna free this thing open.
I'm free.
That's not gonna break your AC though.
Not when it's currently buffed to 22.
Yeah, you are strong, thick boy. Okay, yeah, you've got a hold of this, and you immediately, like, for the rest of your turn, that's your whole turn, you pry this thing back open.
I ripped the bird's arm out, and I'm holding him.
It's not, like, completely open, but it's enough so that Pilakka is free when she gets her next move. Ronan!
I rage.
Finally!
I saw this happening.
So I just clicked the thing, right? I clicked buffs and then rage. Is that an action or is that a free action?
You just declare it. You rage. If you're raging right now, then
I smite, you rage. It happens.
Yeah, this just happens. You can immediately sense this inert rage building within you, and you just channel it. You grip the beast and you let this out. Pilakka's probably going to be the first to notice this, as the grip on your arm or shoulder or the side even is probably enough to start pinching. And when she looks over, you just got this hulking goblin just like roided out on your side. It looks terrifying.
Can I have like a Kaioken kind of like glow around me, like a little red?
I need you to turn the weeb down to 7 from 11. Okay.
Come on, just a little red glow.
No, you're not glowing.
Oh wait, we did agree that my eyes change though.
Yes, they do.
Correct?
Yes, they do.
My eyes, what do they do? Don't they get all black, and then the silver actually gets like super tiny.
So they have an anti-glow, so like all light disappears around your eyes.
No, it's essentially like it's a feature of goblinoid creatures. It's something called stippling, where their eyes like hyper focus, and it's like the pigmentation swallows down to black, and it's like laser focus.
Stippling sounds like a horror. Like you'll walk into the vet and you'll be like, your dog has stippling, and you'll be like, oh no.
I'm basically a dog with a great sword. It's fine.
And rabies.
I loved you in Dark Souls. You were terrifying.
Can I do the Dark Souls dance too with the dog?
So what do you do now that you rage?
Okay, so I turn to Abasi because like I established that he's frontline with me, and I'm like, so I kill this?
No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. You're raging. Like you.
Oh
this is
yeah,
like literally.
I have to do it.
You
I
just
don't have a rage voice.
Lost you're losing your fucking mind. You feel like your life is threatened. You're not like, hello, Dad, let's go out and no.
I'm waiting
you
for
fucking
him
go
to turn
hard.
on like
Improv.
What part of this mixer makes me sound like Diablo? I don't-
Does the Ivan Drago him? Just, I'm going to break you.
No, that's not good.
You're not smart Hulk.
Oh, come on.
You are definitely not
Right.
Smart Hulk at this point.
Give me a taco, Ryu.
What
So
what does Ronan do? When the rage takes you over and you feel like your life is threatened and your newfound allies that are feeding you, what does Ronan do?
I don't know, man. That's rough. I would just say, I would just if I'm raging out and I know shit's going down and I finally snap, kill. You took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, I would just be like,
That was my moment.
that was my moment. Yeah, I would just be like, I can't do it now. He did it so good.
You're not a super soldier. You're still a goblin, right? So, like, you would probably
No, he's ex-soldier. Have you seen his arms?
listen. Kurt Russell, calm down. Okay, look, you would.
God, Strife, come on.
Rage is it's
Jesus.
unbridled fury. Channel the fire. Be the flame. Enter ginger mode. Let's go. You got this.
Kill.
Yeah, there you go.
Kill. Perfect. You got it.
Can it
Okay.
be anime weeb like echo on my voice for no reason?
Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Like,
No
can I use
glow.
that every time?
Yeah, I say I vote yes because I think it's amazing.
So what do? You say kill. Then what?
I say kill and then I just attack it.
Make your
to the
attack.
front.
Make your attack. Give me the rage attack. Will you power walk or will you power attack with this?
Will you power walk?
I don't know how to use power attack.
Well, we built this into your character sheet. Let me take a look here.
It's probably
I was looking for it, but I couldn't
well, character sheets.
the
Well,
skill.
you're on the wrong page for starters.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I just got lost looking for smite. So.
It's not there. You're gonna get an additional, so that's +9. So you're not additional +9. Your damage is +9 on top of whatever you rolled. So
Where is that though? Like I don't see the.
it's weird
power.
because I put it on your character sheet. I remember putting it on your character sheet, and now it's not there.
I swear I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna be really scared if I have power attack here.
You swing down for 14 points of damage, which was near minimum damage for you.
I was gonna reroll that after the. Cause I have 2.
Okay, then go ahead. Oh yeah, 10's not gonna hit it.
Can we add that though, or would that take a long time to add? So I have it for next round.
We'll add it in a minute.
Okay.
I can simply just add more to the number. That's not that difficult.
Right. Math. I'll take that.
That's stupid.
I like that.
You definitely.
Holy shit!
I'll take that, says he about the fight. This, yeah. Reroll that.
Okay.
Reroll that.
All right. So you re-rolled for the
This is
third
bad
time,
RP.
bringing you into a potential critical. You could, perchance, re-roll again that 9 to see if you succeed in hitting. If you succeed in hitting, it will be 34 points of damage.
How do I reroll the 9?
You roll a
Did he
d20.
attack or did he normal attack?
Okay, so just slash R D20.
The
Slash,
thing is
wait.
boiling an acid.
It's d20 plus
Never go to Vegas.
11. Not that much, excuse me. It's 4, 6, 9. 9 plus 9.
Plus 9.
So d20 plus 9. That's not going to do it. Do you use your last reroll?
I'm gonna use my last
Okay.
reroll.
All right.
Please.
That's enough to hit it. You will definitely succeed in striking this thing with a critical effect. Let me break out my critical effect card. See what you actually make happen.
Hey-o.
Nice.
I'm waiting for critical effect to just suddenly have some weird wild magic on it.
Can somebody go
But you all died.
just for my own ASMR? Can somebody go back and clip Kaoiji saying "kill" for me? It was so perfect. I was like,
can this be like a cartoon where he just like whacks the mimic and only the documents stay floating in the air and he just like sweeps them?
and I just grabbed them midair, like,
Yeah.
look what I found.
The scary thing about this is the way that this is working is that you probably walked to the end of the staff that's under Pilakka at this point, and you swung for more than everybody's health in a single swing, which is gross.
I could survive that attack.
Hey, thank you for the bits, guys. I appreciate it. All right, tell me when to stop, sir, so we see what your effect is.
Please don't kill me.
Stop.
Got it.
Please don't kill me.
Remove acid. Random effect.
Cleave straight down and kill everything in front of you.
Base strike.
Right. Hole in earth.
Wow. The effect is called Shattered Jaw. It does normal damage, so you actually don't get 34 points. You actually only do 13 points. However, the target can no longer speak, bite, or cast spells.
That's pretty handy.
So it can't fight back anymore.
It can't fight back. You strike this in such a way that as you hit, it causes a dent to occur from right where Abasi is holding onto it, and as it swings inward, it almost sinks your sword into the golden metal. You see bits of this almost ichor or blood seem to roll down this open slit in its face. I need reflexes from Pilakka, from Abasi, from Ronan.
Not
Roll
for me.
them dice.
Oh.
All my rerolls are gone.
You just pump those rerolls, dude. You just like.
I wanted it.
I can't believe that. I didn't even know that was an option. All right, so Abasi's 13. Pilakka's
Yeah, we were really
15,
sad when we heard it didn't
Ronan's
crit,
16.
but then as soon as I realized it no longer had any attacks left.
Yeah, I was kind of sad, and then I was like, oh, okay.
You
I
literally,
mean, this thing is swimming in acid and fatigued.
on top of now having a broken jaw.
Yeah.
This is a Rocky movie.
This
Yeah.
is actually, I think, pretty damn good because I think we want to try to get those documents out of its mouth, and this will hold it open.
I'm also super interested in the fact that he said weapons.
This is like the end of Who Framed Roger Rabbit with the acid as he's just slowly starting to melt
Wasn't there
down.
a really horrific death at the end
Yeah.
of Roger?
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you, Ronan, you're going to succeed. Pilakka, you're going to succeed. Abasi, you're not going to succeed.
Wait, is it a poison?
Unless you want to reroll. Would you like to use a reroll?
You have 5. If
I
you
do have fun.
If you haven't seen me use all of them. Like a kid in the candy shop.
I think it is poison, but it's. I don't think it means like that. I think it means like Constitution saving throws.
Well, when would you? Oh, I guess that's on all of them. That's on all of them in that line. Like if I click will, it'll pop up. Yeah, that's all of them. Don't worry about it.
Right.
I'll take the hit. I don't care.
Okay, all right. You're immediately covered in this projectile of whatever seems to be inside of the creature. As the two of them seem to spiral off away, you're stuck where you were holding on to it. The lid seems to spring open, and the innards quickly become the outwards. Organs that seem to be decorating the inside of the mimic are now covering you. You are wrapped up in this slew of various bits of heated flesh. You can feel teeth that seem to also be like hanging about your person, but you are wrapped up in this. And it starts to kilter back. Perception, please, from Neferani.
Backwards? I'm trying to pull it forward immediately.
From Pilakka and Ronan.
Just gets better every round.
Pilakka. You're the only person that sees this. Neferani, you can see a slew of things happen, but your focus is immediately on Abasi here. Ronan, you're still in rage mode, and your focus is directed at the creature. Pilakka, amidst those things that are flung from the body, whirling across the chamber, you see a tome that seems to be locked. There are arcane runes scattered all across it.
Oh.
You hear an audible plop as it smacks the acid opposite the room.
It's on the platform though?
No. It seems to spiral off of the platform into the acid.
No. Whereabouts does it land?
There.
You hover over it with your fucking stick in your cloud and gulp sling it out of the rock.
Just splashing everybody with acid towards the platform.
I don't give a fuck. I gotta get that
Right. Block is practicing her swing.
It's all in the hips.
Abasi, while you don't see anything other than darkness now, because literally all is darkness, you're covered in organs and you're wrapped. You are treated as grappled, not by your own accord. It's something that's just happened, as this thing is now vomiting its organs out of its body. It's attempting to flee from the sarcophagus. But
I'm holding it and I don't want to move.
you and the acid are being real challenging to it. Blocky, you also see other bits and bobs seem to fly across the room. You see some small gems seem to line up on the platform. Another stack of papers that seem to be wrapped over there, which it has a pendant that also is attached to it. It seems to kind of spiral off in that direction. But it comes to Neferani's turn. What does Nef do?
Well, as you said, I see. So I'm basically standing on something. Can I try to? Do I have a clear path to walk closer to Abasi?
Mm-hmm.
Like on this?
Yeah, you definitely do. Not for a whole lot longer. The acid is rising, but it's not quite to where you are yet.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go over here to the highest point I can.
Okay.
And just close enough. And I'm gonna flip around and like, hey. Okay. Donkor, what's going on out there?
Donkor doesn't reply. He's too busy focused on now trying to crack this wall.
Trying to figure out how an axe works.
Oh, right, that's true. All right, I am going to. Okay, let's see. Close. One standard action. Component. Targets. No. Oh, it's only going to be for a second. Okay. Then I'm not going to do that. Okay. No, I'm not going to do that either. All right, can I... Okay, can I use Sift to try to find anything that will help us at this point? Because it's really all I've got.
You Sift for me. I want to see what it does. You examine the area at a range as if you were searching for fine details with a perception skill. Make a perception check with a -5 penalty. Modified as normal for conditions. No penalty is applied for distance. Apply the level loss just hidden. You can try.
So, perception is what you need, correct?
Yeah, at a -5. Neferani. That's really close. Really close to helping you identify anything. Would you like to potentially reroll?
Yes, I would.
Ooh, that number 75 is hard to hit.
Oh! Wow.
The DC was actually 25. I can't believe you just did that. Damn. Clutch. Actually, Neferani, yeah, you scour the room and sift, only detecting additional objects, sort of relaying the room out before you and seeing everything that's inside of it. The very most center point of the room. You didn't notice it before. Your attention was drawn immediately to the sarcophagus. But after the sarcophagus fled, it's minute. It's a very small and minute detail. The central podium that the sarcophagus was on is rotating.
I don't have any more. I was gonna say I don't have anything else I can do, right? Like, or say.
That's your round. It was a standard action to cast. You also moved, so
I just
You
wanted to make
have
sure.
additional information.
Mhm.
But you still
That's
have
a lot.
like
That's a lot.
You have words to say though. I think you have.
You can talk if she wants to.
You could talk if you want to.
I can help my friends not die. Okay, so look! I'm gonna point at the middle. It's turning. Do you see it?
no, I don't see anything.
You! Everyone!
Pilakka's hell not paying attention. Books are flying.
Vomiting on mimic innards.
Oh my god. Fucking gross.
About what I expected.
I'm imagining Abasi falling back on this thing just covered in burning guts, spinning like one of those like car show blades.
He just comes out and
I don't care if it's spinning.
It's like the most terrifying merry-go-round you've ever seen.
Oh god.
Ronan would actually ride that ride though.
he just gets on Abasi's shoulders like, let's you not right now.
My turn.
Oh boy.
The acid begins to fill. It is now up to the brim. The next round, it will rise above the platform. Therefore, it will be at your feet. In fact, 6 inches above your feet. You should act quickly. The target is still falling. Abasi, I need a strength check from you.
Abasi has arms.
Its body is still gripping intently onto the sarcophagus. It's been cemented there for a... Oh, god damn, man. I don't like that you roll so well. I'm not a fan of it, actually. It's stupid. It's a bunch of stupid. Alright, yeah. You actually managed to hold on to it. The target is still starting to fall, but you resist immediately being pulled upon it. However, it is still starting to fall. Remember, this is short of a metric ton, so it's when it goes down, it's going to go down very hard. That's my round. Pilakka.
Oh, that's a tough one. There's a lot going on. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And take a look around, particularly around the statues and the now rotating platform. Or now that we notice rotating platform.
Sure. The platform
Certainly.
itself is no longer additionally magical. You can spot that this thing is moving after she said this. But the most magical thing in the room, aside from a handful of your most mundane goods, is that book that was thrown opposite you. Right over here.
Can I see it where it landed in the water or in the acid?
Yes, you can.
Via Detect Magic. Okay. And how high off the ground was the platform?
Right around 4 to 5 feet.
4 to 5. So we're already dealing with 4 to 5 foot of acid.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Oh god, if I jump off the platform, I go underwater.
You can tell the goblin to go fetch.
In the acid?
I have a pretty decent hit point pool.
Okay.
You would submerge yourself under acid for us.
I'm raged out. Like, you'd have to convince me. You'd have to be like, if you want to save everybody, you have to get a book or something. Like, out of character, obviously.
He's gonna get it. It's a fucking cookbook, and we've been baited. How do you eat mimic?
Oh my god.
Cooking with dead war chiefs.
It's gonna be like a choose your own adventure book.
Goosebumps.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those Star Wars ones too.
Goosebumps.
Ermagerd Urson.
So I'm gonna fly over to this pillar and look for that that bundle of parchments held together with a talisman.
Okay. That's gonna take your goblin friend.
It's gonna take him with me. Gets him closer to the magic tome. I don't know if that's gonna be our ticket to getting out of here, but I guess it might be.
Whatever's happening in the middle of the room and those items are the only leads we have.
That and the cracks where hopefully hopefully, maybe not hopefully for Donkor, this acid is about to...
Well, my theory on the acid is if it's continuing to turn into acid when it gets poured into the room even now instead of being water that's diluting the fuck out of it, then it should turn back into water when it leaves the room.
Possibly. We don't know that for sure.
Pilakka, you've moved.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the bundle of parchments that fell over this way.
It's not too far from you at this point, probably 5 or 10 feet. You notice that the chain that seems to be binding it around its side, the necklace itself is downward. The pendant is now sunk within the acid. You're not actually sure if it's attached or not, but it still remains that it is there.
Okay, I want to fish it out of the acid with my staff.
Oh boy. Okay, it is not completely submerged at this point, but you can see that the acid is quickly making work of the parchment, the papyrus.
So it's pretty much lost.
Maybe you know that there are still some that may be salvageable. You might also be able to return it to its previous state with a little bit of magic. It could go a long way. But if you're going to fish it out,
we are looking for information.
the end of your staff has a cauldron on it.
Ooh, that's true.
Your cloud, I mean, you've stated that your cauldron isn't very large, right?
It's not.
Feasibly, you might be able to fish it out with this, but this is like a chance and claw game. You could, at the same time,
Gidok.
Yell down to Ronan or ask for Gidok, yeah.
Could I help him steady his staff?
Totally,
Kappa?
you could just hold it.
I mean, Gidok's mad good at running up and down that staff. You could just fucking... What was that raccoon from Pocahontas?
Miko or Meepo?
Not Meepo. Not Meepo.
I know a Meepo, but he's...
not Meepo.
Yeah. No, it's something like that.
Raccoon name... Oh, Miko.
That is Miko. Well, okay, so... I guess it's not big enough for Ronan to fit in. I'm gonna like nudge Ronan and point at the bundle of parchments, and then just hand him my staff with the cauldron on the end.
All right, Ronan, in your fit of rage, you're like clutching onto your sword at this point, and then you immediately putter off away from the combat, and then you get an elbow in the side. The bird is handing a staff to you and points down at a stack of papers with a small chain around it that is beginning to sink into the acid.
I forgot he was raging.
Yeah.
What do you do, Ronan?
Is that all you say to me? You just hand me the staff? There's no like verbal...
Yeah, I didn't think to say anything.
I don't know. I don't know that I would... I mean, I would get that. Would I be so enraged that I wouldn't be able to perceive normal communication?
Well, I mean, it's simple. It's, hey, look down. And now the staff is coming in your direction.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I could use your help. Fancy fishing.
What does Ronan do here? What are the options that would circle through his head?
Well, I mean, is it... Can I move on this?
You know what? Give me a will save. Let's see if you can understand the basics of this in the midst of your rage. Give me a will save.
And we're fucked.
What?
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is a will save?
That's a tremendous will save. I don't think you can roll much better than that, to be honest. And you've gathered that she wants one of two things: submerge it further into the acid or fish it out.
I think I would know. I think with my intelligence level, I would know. Even in a fit of rage, I think I would know that they want me to fish with the cauldron.
Luckily, that's not how rage works. You don't just get to go, you know what? I'm smart when I'm not raging. Because when I'm shitty, I don't say smart things.
If it was
a high level of will, and even if he wasn't raging, he'd have known that.
But why wouldn't it lower my
I'm-
intelligence?
It's not about that. You don't suddenly get to just start making intelligent moves. You just have to react as Ronan might, not as Ryu might. You have to separate the two.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm smart as hell, but whenever I'm mad and raging, I throw my controller.
I don't want to throw the staff. Don't say that.
I'll try to guide him along and say, wouldn't a strapping young goblin like to help a shaky old woman achieve retrieve her documents?
That was going in a weird place, and I'm gonna let you know I was here for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time,
If you know what I mean.
goblins aren't that dumb, and even if he's mad, he's not gonna be like, we should beat up the inanimate object. You definitely don't want it. You didn't come over here and follow it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've raged IRL, so like I don't.
You'd have to be the dumbest person on the face of the earth to attack a book floating in the water that somebody's clearly trying to pick up.
Listen, I'm mad. I'm gonna attack that book.
Have we
Fuck
bore
that
witness to what Ronan has done up to this point?
Yeah, he's been a dick, but he's not a complete idiot.
Well, for as intelligent as he is, he managed to scare away half of the patrons at a bar, even when requested to stop, despite his pelvic thrusting and inane shaking.
Hey, that was
no real reason to stop.
nobody told me to stop, and Neferani encouraged me.
You were also in said bar, and you ran your sword through the floor. Like, it was okay.
Yeah, he's a
So
dick.
do I suddenly start holding you accountable for higher actions, or...
But those are mannerisms.
You
Those
don't
are
just get to
common
pick and
manners.
choose just for convenience. You have to act and play the part. You've got to play
There's
it.
no world where he's going to attack this. He could be a mite, and he would know better.
Yeah, I don't think I would
Play
attack.
devil's
him,
advocate against myself here. He could just a split decision be like, why are you taking me away from the battle? Fuck this, and throw
Yeah,
my staff
that's
into the
That's the
acid.
thing. He may not necessarily want to fish this out. He's battle rage. He's been itching for combat since he met you. Combat. Can I attack this? Can I attack him? Can I kill him? Let me kill him. Should I attack him now?
Now, if Ronan is sitting there pondering this over, Pilakka's just gonna like forget it and just go for it herself.
Okay.
I don't know, man. This is a conversation about some really hardcore semantics that just would never happen.
Yeah,
Not semantic.
Giving the benefit of the doubt, worst case scenario, I would just shove it back to the bird and then look back to the target. But I don't know. I think that knowing that even, I don't know.
You 21 on your will, though.
Yeah. It was a 21 will save. So what does that mean for me as Ronan raging? Like, what does that define? How does that define?
I gave you a will save to determine if you understood what you wanted, and you did.
Okay.
But
So
that still doesn't speak to what Ronan would do in this moment. Would Ronan be like, fuck you, bird, I'm going back to combat? Or would you be like, okay, yeah, I'll fish it out for you?
I think I would see that the acid, like I would see that the target's already fucked. Like I already did my big damage. It's disabled. It's burning in the acid.
You
And
technically don't know that it's disabled.
I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that I broke its
Ryu
jaw. Like, I
knows
wouldn't-
that. Ronan doesn't.
How doesn't Ronan know that its insides are covering me?
Because
Right,
this literally,
feel
like,
that
you guys,
jaw burn?
this might be an attack. You don't know. You have no idea. No, I've explained this to you as players, but on the that's outward as players. Inside
But I've
of the
already
game,
spoken calmly to Neferani with its innards all over me. The room is filling with acid, which is a way bigger problem than the mimic that he has already functioningly killed.
Yeah, I
And
don't think I would.
as someone who's fought things in an arena, when it sees the guts come out and all over me, it goes,
Yeah.
"Ah, he's probably fucking dead. I fucked that one up.
I don't think I would risk my own, like the if there wasn't acid, I would 100% be like, yeah.
you
I'm
literally
gonna go
just said
back.
that they could coerce you into fetching this book out from the other side. That was like words directly from your
That's
mouth.
in and out. But if I go back into the thing to fight it, it could grab me,
It could, yeah, theoretically, it certainly could.
and I would know that. Like I would know the advantages and
Ryu.
disadvantages.
I just need you to make a decision about what the hell you're going to do here.
I was trying to make
This is not a Ryu decision. It is a Ronan decision. What does Ronan do? Does Ronan fish? Does Ronan fight? Make a decision.
I would say Ronan with fish. I would.
Okay, then fish it out. Give me a reflex.
I just pictured a guy goes,
I was
do I go
trying
to
to-
war or do I retire to fish?
I was trying to
Fuck it, I thought
say
about-
yes. I was trying to
Reflex
say it.
4.
That's going to be enough. You're going to be able to fish it out. You scoop up the book, and it rests inside of the cauldron.
Just for RP sake, can I just glare at the fucking mimic while I'm doing it? Like, fuck you.
Sure.
Like as soon as I do this for my grandma, you're next.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm immediately
my
going,
chores, I'm gonna kick your ass, kid.
you're lucky my grandma told me to get her a new spoon.
You got it. You managed to scoop up the book and a vat full of acid.
Back in my day, there was no acid in this room.
It's true. I miss your name. I miss your name so much.
Donkor.
I'm gonna try to hit the wall again before I give up.
Don't give up.
I will note that because I'm raging, I'm gonna need some type of reward for this to distract me from battle. So you're gonna have to give me like a treat or something.
I'm trying to get your reward. Did you forget this thing has magical swords in it?
I need food.
I need food. You don't want a bigger beat stick?
No.
Literally like a dog. He needs to be rewarded with
Positive reinforcement.
That was my roll. I tried to attack the wall again.
You
See
strike
what
the wall,
happens.
and as you strike the wall, you manage to split the cracked stone, and it immediately falls to the ground, revealing a steel plate.
Okay.
shit.
That's what we hit then. Or no?
That's what you hit, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we did hit it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything further around that we can see about the steel plate on my end.
It has not been touched. There are no cracks, no scars, no ripples, nothing in it that would even speak to the density, the sheer size or magnitude. It is just like a cauldron wall.
There wouldn't be any like indication that there would be like a switch on this at all, right?
Not from where you're standing. You may have to continue unearthing more of this, but you're not really sure.
All I have is a movement action left, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
So then I'm just gonna hold that, and we're gonna try to hit it one more time and see what happens.
I'm gonna let really have any hits in and just like butter.
You don't get to attack it a second time.
No, I mean, I'm gonna hold the rest of my turn because I don't have a second action, right?
I mean, unless you're intending to move, but unfortunately you can't change your movement actions for additional standards.
No, that's what I mean. I'm going to hold the rest of my turn.
Sure. Yeah, then you hold it. Abasi.
Could I try and like use the mimic's falling momentum to like turn and try and drop it onto the platform? Use its own weight to bring it this way instead of that way?
Oh man, that's going to require a tremendous strength check. Your big strength check last time was to stabilize yourself from going in. If you want to swap the weight here,
well, like because you said it was starting to fall, so all I really want to do is pivot it as it's falling,
Okay,
so it lands on the platform instead of down.
Okay, all right. So are you trying? Then you want to swing it back the other way, so it's like reverse pendulum.
Yeah, because like all right. What's a good example? Like I'm holding it this way, right? It's falling that way, but I need it to go like to my right, where I'm still on the platform.
Yeah.
Because I figure that if the acid's about to reach our toes, this thing is taller than that. Nothing else is really taller than that. I need to get on this mimic.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, then give me a strength check. It's still hard. You're still moving like probably 1,800 pounds.
Lightweight?
Abasi, you gotta be a god right now. Nope.
Wow, you are not a god.
I saved these on purpose.
Okay. You can technically sacrifice your move action to try again. Because your first 3 seconds, you're pulling and nothing happens, and it starts to get worse.
I will try again before I use another reroll. Come on, give me 20. It's a fucking 5% chance. Not a 5%, it's a good chance. Fuck me!
Ooh.
Wait, I will use a second reroll.
All right, you got it.
That Sniper! Hey! I need that back! Hey, thanks, Sniper!
Oh my god!
Love you, baby!
Can somebody write this down?